Did you know that your brain is more powerful than a supercomputer? In fact, it can process 70,000 thoughts per day. But here's the shocking part: most of those thoughts are repetitive and negative. Research shows that 95% of our daily thoughts are the same as the day before, and many of them hold us back. What if you could break this cycle in just 7 days? Imagine waking up next week with a completely different mindset, more confident, positive, and ready to tackle anything life throws your way. It's possible, and it only takes 7 days to start rewiring your brain. In this video, I'll show you how to unlock your brain's true potential and erase those limiting beliefs that keep you stuck. We'll dive into practical strategies like affirmations, visualization, and the science of habit formation. By the end of this week, you'll feel like a new version of yourself. Ready to take control of your mind and your life? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Unlock your brain's hidden potential. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. We often underestimate the brain's ability to change and grow. This is called neuroplasticity, and it's a concept that is transforming the way we understand learning and personal development. Research shows that your brain can form new connections at any age, making it possible to reprogram old habits and beliefs. In fact, a study from the University of California found that engaging in new activities strengthens the brain's neural pathways, making it easier to adapt to change. This means that even after years of certain behaviors or thoughts, you can still change the way you think. The secret lies in intentionally rewiring your brain, and that's what we're going to do in just 7 days. Studies by neuroscientists like Dr. Norman Deutsch highlight that the brain is far more adaptable than we realize. To start, think of your brain as a garden. It's up to you to plant the seeds of positive thoughts and actions. If you want to experience change, you have to be conscious of what you're planting. And just like a garden, it requires consistent care. The good news is, this is something you can control. By simply challenging negative thoughts and introducing new ones, you can slowly shift the way your brain functions. In this chapter, you'll begin with a simple exercise: awareness. Start noticing your thoughts. What do you think about the world? Yourself? Write it down, and pay attention to patterns. A study by psychologist Dr. John Bargh found that our brains are wired to form automatic habits, so being aware of these can be the first step toward transforming them. Chapter 2. The 7-Day Blueprint. Setting the foundation. Now that you understand the brain's potential, let's dive into your 7-Day Blueprint. It's time to build a solid foundation for reprogramming your mind. Think of each day as a building block in your personal transformation. Every small habit you introduce will reshape your brain's pathways. Day 1 is all about setting intentions. The power of intention cannot be overstated. In fact, Harvard research shows that when you set clear intentions, your brain activates areas associated with goal achievement. This sets the tone for your entire 7-day journey. Write down your goals and say them out loud. The more specific you can be, the better. According to research by Dr. Gail Matthews, writing down your goals makes you 42% more likely to achieve them. Day 2 focuses on affirmations. Now that you have your intentions, use positive affirmations to solidify them. Studies suggest that affirmations, when repeated daily, can lead to better performance and greater resilience. A study by Dr. David Creswell at Carnegie Mellon University showed that self-affirmation can reduce stress and boost problem-solving abilities. Start by repeating positive statements about yourself like, "I am capable," or "I am worthy of success." On day 3, we tackle visualization. Did you know that visualization activates the same areas in your brain as real-life experiences? A study by Dr. Stephen Kosslyn from Harvard found that when people visualized an action, their brains lit up as though they were physically doing it. So, take a few minutes every day to visualize your success. Imagine how you'll feel once you've achieved your goals. This creates new neural pathways that align with your desired future. By day 4, you'll start focusing on gratitude. Grateful people are healthier, happier, and more successful. In fact, a 10-week study led by Dr. Robert Emmons showed that people who kept a daily gratitude journal were 25% happier than those who didn't. Start your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This simple act rewires your brain to focus on the positive, making it easier to overcome challenges. Chapter 3. Break free from limiting beliefs. Our beliefs shape our reality. If you believe you're not good enough or that success is out of reach, your brain will work to confirm these thoughts. But here's the good news: these limiting beliefs aren't permanent. You can change them. Day 5 of your 7-day plan will focus on identifying and breaking free from these beliefs. According to psychologist Dr. Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is key to overcoming limitations. People with a growth mindset believe they can improve with effort, while those with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are set in stone. Start by identifying one belief that has held you back. It could be anything from, "I'm not good with money," to, "I'm not smart enough." Once you've pinpointed a limiting belief, replace it with a more empowering one. For example, replace "I'm not good enough" with "I am capable of learning and growing." Neuroscientists have found that consciously challenging these beliefs can change the structure of your brain. In a study published in Psychological Science, participants who were asked to challenge their negative beliefs showed a significant reduction in anxiety and depression. Day 6 will be about embracing failures. The fear of failure often comes from deeply ingrained beliefs that we must succeed at everything. But failure is an essential part of growth. As Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." When you fail, your brain learns, adapts, and builds new strategies for success. The key is not to fear failure but to use it as a stepping stone toward achieving your goals. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're finding these strategies helpful. You'll want to keep learning as we dive deeper into reprogramming your brain. Chapter 4. The Power of Affirmations. Train your mind to thrive. In this chapter, we'll dive into the power of affirmations and how they can reshape your thoughts and your reality. Did you know that your brain can change just by repeating certain words? Dr. David Hamilton, a well-known author and researcher, argues that our brain doesn't know the difference between real and vividly imagined experiences. So, when you say positive things to yourself, your brain starts believing it. Begin each day with a list of affirmations. They can be about anything that you want to improve, from your career to your self-confidence. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," say, "I am successful, and I take actions every day to become better." The more you repeat your affirmations, the stronger your neural connections will become. You're literally rewiring your brain's default setting. Chapter 5. The Magic of Mindful Moments. You've probably heard of mindfulness, but have you ever considered its power in reprogramming your brain? Mindfulness involves focusing on the present moment without judgment, and it has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation. In fact, a study from the University of California found that practicing mindfulness for just 8 weeks can lead to structural changes in the brain, improving areas related to memory and emotional resilience. Every day, take 5 to 10 minutes to practice mindfulness. Focus on your breath, the sounds around you, or simply how your body feels. This helps break the cycle of negative thinking and refocuses your mind on the present. It's a small change with big results. Chapter 6. Habit Hacking. The Key to Lasting Change. It's time to hack your habits. Our daily habits are what shape our future, and the good news is that they can be changed. A study from the University College London found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit. However, you can start creating lasting change in just 7 days by focusing on small, manageable actions. Think about the habits you want to introduce, like reading every day or exercising regularly. Break them down into tiny steps and focus on building consistency. Over time, these small actions will become automatic. It's about starting small and being consistent. The more you repeat these actions, the stronger the new neural pathways will become. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of this 7-day journey. If you enjoyed this video and want more tips on personal growth, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue reprogramming your mind together.